Hey guys, and I just figured let me share my thoughts with you today, since a lot of folks on YouTube, and thank you so much for following me on my YouTube wax journey. I wanted to quickly share with you my thoughts. I had made a statement during one of my other YouTube videos, I would say about a week or two ago, and there was just a comment that was made that they wanted to know what my thoughts were on some vendor waxes and why I choose what I choose, or why I'm doing what I'm doing. So I'm fairly new. So I've been with Scentsy since October 2020, and have loved everything Scentsy from the moment that I joined, hence why I joined. It was totally off of a whim. I work full-time for Department of Defense, and Scentsy is like my side hustle. So anywho, I wanted to just have a hobby. Having two kids, being stuck at home with COVID, that's why I joined Scentsy. So really wanted to dive in, and everyone who I had watched on YouTube, along with joining just on a whim. My first warmer was the Jack's skeleton warmer with the Jack's Obsession bar, and it was during the fall season, and I loved it immediately and wanted to dive into all things Scentsy. So there's multiple reasons why I joined Scentsy and have enjoyed every minute of it since then. And it's the only thing that I've really stuck with as a side hustle. I've tried Stella & Dot jewelry. I've tried Mary Kay. I've tried everything. And Scentsy is the only one that I've really stuck with because I enjoy it. I enjoy the Scentsy community. I enjoy the friends and family that I have met, the relationships that I've built. And so that's how I started into wax. And then when I really started getting into the whole YouTube wax community, I saw that there was a whole lot out there other than Scentsy. And I've always been a home fragrance person. I've always had a thing for candles. And being someone who has family that was EMTs or firefighters, out here in the country, I grew up in New York, but now that I'm in a different state, out here in the country, we don't have fire hydrants. So I wanted to have a safer alternative, and that was turning to wax melts. So a few of you have also been, do candle crocks, and I've reached out to you and asked where you've gotten them and purchased them. And, it just has turned me into melting wax versus burning candles. So I've always been a fan of Yankee candles, and the thing with Yankee candles is once you find a scent, they change it. So with Scentsy, what I like about it is they're always bringing back my bar. I always get my bar perk. So I really have enjoyed home fragrance since I lived on my own in my early 20s. So I'm just starting to get into vendor wax, and I know this is kind of like a little bit of a rant, but the first vendor that I truly tried out, other than, I would say, Scentsy, is Harper James. So will I say that Harper James is my favorite? No, it's my second favorite from vendor wax. And again, I'm just getting into it, so you got to bear with me. And I love watching other YouTubers. I love how and we're all supportive of one another and our thoughts and our opinions. So I'm slowly getting out there, with also not breaking my bank, right? Because it's like everyone has a wax budget, right? So I started watching a few set of YouTubers, and then now I'm just starting to get into other types of vendor wax. So I just kind of gravitated towards certain brands that I've seen the most from those YouTubers. I'm not saying that any are better or what my thoughts are, but why I would stick with them versus not repurchasing, and vice versa. So another one that I actually like is Country Candle, which is a spinoff of the original Yankee candle. So Country Candle and Kringle Candle, I've loved their wax melts. You've heard me talk about them before. This one was from Christmas. This is Milk and Cookies. I like how you can also remove it easy out of the dishes. They're really good performers. I have no complaints. I will continue to purchase from them. However, it takes a really long time for shipping. And maybe it's because I purchased during the holiday season. But if you want something quick, it takes a long time. There's a long time for lead time and shipping. So I tend to try to stock up on them. I haven't purchased from them since the holiday season, but I love Country Candle, love Kringle Candle. Highly recommend them if you haven't tried them yet. This one's really good. This is Milk and Cookies. I feel like if you're looking for a good bakery scent, like this doesn't have to just be warmed at Christmas, try Milk and Cookies. It's probably gone right now. Oh, it smells so good. It's a really good buttery cookie scent. So that is Country Candle. So I will continue to purchase from them. I will continue to purchase from Harper James. This is, as I throw it on the floor, I love her brownies, and I also like her brittle bars or breakaway bars. I forget what they call them. But I do like her stuff. She has really good, strong scents and good performers and good bakery selection. So if you are new to the vendor wax and you love bakery, oh, this is so good. This is Pink Peppermint Cookies. It is so good. I talked about it on one of my Harper James wax hauls. Her fresh baked bread, oh my God, it smells so good. But again, if you like bakery and you want to try things, try Harper James. My only complaint about her wax is it's hard to remove from the dishes. So, oh, it's so good. You definitely have to put it in the fridge, freeze it to then get it out of the dishes, or take it out when the wax is melted. It's just hard to get it out on cold. So once it's melted, but I would purchase from Harper James and continue to purchase from her. Another one that I got into and I highly, highly love, and this is not ranked. I would say my favorite one of the vendor waxes is Rose Girls. Now, is all of her blends strong? No. But her bakery blends, this is Sugar Cookie Latte and Opposite of Keto. Oh my God, it is so good. Oh my God, this is a good latte bakery scent. I try to stay away every time she has a restock without trying to purchase every time. I just shipped a lot to Bright House Scents. Love Melanie. She's great. She inspires me, but I had so much wax that I needed to make room for more coming. Not that I didn't like them. I also gave her ones that I did like. I just had so much. This is like full. So my husband was like, you need to get rid of some of this wax. So anyway, if there are scents that you like, let me know because I might have them and I'll be sure to ship you some. But yeah, I love Rose Girls. I have to stay away. She just has good scents. So highly recommend Rose Girls. Would continue to purchase. Another vendor that I'm in love with, and her stuff is beautiful, is Birdie's Making Scents. Now look at how cute that is. It looks like, this one is Superhero. It's raspberry custard tart, sugar cookie royale, and buttercream. She just did a restock on Friday the 3rd, and I ordered from her. I couldn't resist. I will share with you my haul when I get it. Her stuff is just really good. You have to let it cure, though. In my opinion, this needs to sit to get better performance. I just think it's so beautiful that it's horrible to have to cut it up. It's just great works of art. I mean, she just nails it with the authenticity, how cool her ideas, her concepts. Bridget's great. If you haven't checked out Birdie's Making Sense, check out her website. She might have a few things there, but she has good blends. Oh, she's so good. Bridget's great. Check out her page. Love her. That's Birdie's Making Sense. Another one that I have a love-hate relation. No, let's change. So these are the ones that I will or will not repurchase again. And that's just what I'm hearing is Sassy Girl Aroma. I did a haul recently. You have to let her stuff cure. I just don't have patience for it, to be honest. Like, it should be ready when I get it. Now, honestly, I forgot who said it on one of my, might have been this Sassy Girl haul. Maybe it was Michelle. I can't remember. Anyway, she's like, you have to let it sit. Already from that last video to this video, this one is actually taken on a different scent. So I actually might change, like, change my point of view, but I have so much Sassy Girl aroma. I also sent quite a few to Mel, and wasn't because I didn't like it. It was just I had so much. So she's doing, I think, a pre-order right now, but I'm not taking advantage of it because until I warm it and really get my thoughts in order about Sassy Girl, I'm not going to purchase anymore. So that's just my thoughts. Do I think she's not a good vendor? No, for me, I haven't had any good luck just yet. So more to come, but that is Sassy Girl Aroma. Another vendor that I've warmed and I have not been a fan of is Vintage Chic Scents. And maybe it's because of her blends. I don't like zucchini bread and all of her stuff. I just get a weird note. Maybe I'll continue to try because I sent some to Mel, but I don't know. I like her stuff. Is it a good performer? Yes. But I think she's also going out of business. But this is Vintage Chic Scents. I haven't purchased from her since October. Another vendor that I am on the fence about and will not repurchase from at this current moment, because what I have so far, I'm letting cure, and I'm not really liking, is Salt Mountain Melt. And I also don't have the patience to cut up a souffle cup. So I just like, with 2 young kids, I just like to be able to, I'm lazy, chop it and or break it and pop it in my warmers. This whole chopping, I'm like, eh. But this one, since I did the Salt Mountain Melts haul, this one is actually cured. This one actually smells pretty good. I might have to chop this one up. This is coconut milk, lavender, and pink sugar cookies. This was from Christmas. So I might have to chop this one up. So we'll see. We'll give it a whirl. And then last but not least, of the ones that I have in-house, this is Teddy B's wax. And this is vanilla cream and sweet bread. And again, I heard this one has to cure as well. It definitely smells, I love her Christmas trees and cream. If anybody has that and knows when it's going to come back, that one I would repurchase. And I think everyone said something north. I don't know, I forget what the other scent she has. Milk and cookies, maybe? I just gave my apple one away to Mel. But again, I don't have the patience to cut it up. But this one's strange too. This one smells like vanilla cream and sweetbread. So again, I just have no patience to let things cure. Again, it's not like I won't purchase from them again, but I tend to gravitate more towards the vendors that have good performance in my home, because I know a lot of the wax community does not have good performance with vendor wax. And so far with me, it's hit or miss. I tend to either use like a Yankee melt warmer or a candle lit warmer like they have from Yankee Candle, or a warmer that you buy off of Amazon, and not a Scentsy warmer. With the Scentsy warmers, it's a different type of wax. Scentsy uses all paraffin, so that's why you can stick your hand in it and you won't burn yourself. Usually these vendors are wax and or paraffin and or both. I mean soy or paraffin and or both. So that's why it's harder to remove from the dishes. Scentsy just warms at a different temperature, and that's why I think their warmers work better with Scentsy wax, because of the type of wax that Scentsy makes. My son has spilt a whole Scentsy warmer of wax on him and is not even flinched. So if these warm at a different temperature, that's why they tend to do better with 25 watt and up, because it's a hotter wattage to melt this type of wax. So again, this is just my thoughts. Don't take it for, don't take it for, Bible, but I personally feel that vendor wax performs better in different warmers because of the type of wax that it is. Same thing with removing it from the dish itself. So anyway, I just wanted to quickly hop on, share with you my warming thoughts, my wax thoughts, vendor wax versus Scentsy. I know that it's kind of been out there and questions have been lingering. So thank you for prompting me to do this video. Comment below what your thoughts are. If you recommend certain vendors that I may not have had. I just did a purchase and it was all because of Charity Rose. Thank you, of the L3. And I'm not a fan of scoopable wax. Again, it's one thing that I have to remove physically, but I got 2 of her scoopables along with her clouds or something, like chunks. I didn't go crazy, just wanted to give the scoopable wax a try. So thanks, Charity, for talking them up. But I'll share with you when I get that haul and my thoughts on L3 when they do arrive. So thank you so much for joining me. Thanks for watching today. Thank you for watching them back to back because I'm going to upload these all today. Appreciate you guys supporting me on my wax journey, and I'll talk to you on the next one. Have a great day.